Our next QC Cultural Trust partner is the Quad City Symphony Orchestra, which is one of the country's longest continuously operating orchestras. Take a look.
We are an organization focused on music and music that brings the community together. So we deliver concerts with our professional orchestra, the Quad City Symphony. We also deliver a tremendous array of education programs. We have our Quad City Symphony youth ensembles, which includes more than 250 students from across the Quad Cities and beyond. We also have a huge private lesson program with more than 270 students, and we're doing stuff in the community all over the place. So yeah, we've got concerts and music for everyone. It's not just classical, which you would maybe expect, which is our core, but we also have a huge Pops concert in the summer on the river. We do live film concerts where we play the score and the film is projected at the Adler Theater. So it's a ton of stuff that's going on. You know, one of the things we offer with all of our lesson program and our youth ensembles is we're able to offer financial aid for students who need it. So anyone can participate, no matter what their financial or family circumstance is. So for me, it's always at the concerts. So like our youth ensemble concerts, when I get to see all the students who are able to participate, it's like unbelievable. And it's sort of like you're there, you're experiencing what they're able to put on that stage, to perform, what it sounds like, what it means to be a part of something that's larger than the sum of its parts. Is really special, and you don't get that in any other way other than a live performance, and for us, live music, live orchestra. And I feel that way with our professional orchestra too, when you see all the folks in the audience and you see it come together and you see people really having a special moment together. That's where you're like, okay, all the work we've done all year long, all the background stuff, all the business of the orchestra to make it run, all the work to make sure funding comes in and to work with Quad Cities Cultural Trust is really meaningful. On our concert weeks, our musicians are out in the schools all over the community. So both sides of the river, all the different districts, and those are offered to the schools for free. So our musicians are going out there, and the support from the trust helps to support us sending our musicians out and doing all of these presentations, these lessons, master classes, all kinds of things with students in the schools. So this is just one example of how things are made more accessible. We also have other programs as far as delivering free tickets to people in the community. We have a program called Concert Access Pass, where we partner with all kinds of different social service agencies and kind of basic needs type nonprofits, where we connect with folks who are being served by those and in whatever way to also provide them with the opportunity for live music. So there's a tremendous array of things that the Quad Cities Cultural Trust helps us as the Quad Cities Symphony to do to make sure we're as accessible as possible. And in fact, I'll say our vision, the Symphony's vision, is to be where access meets inspiration. So we're always trying to be as accessible as possible. You can't have a well-rounded education, like K through 12 education, without opportunities in music. You really can't. Music is the only thing that we know of that touches every part of the brain. So whether you're listening to music or whether you're practicing an instrument or performing or singing or whatever it is, all these studies have shown that, like, when they do brain studies, every part of your brain is activated in some way. Nothing else does that. So what that means for the students is not necessarily like, oh, we want to make sure that you become a professional musician. That's not the case. That's wonderful if that happens. But what it means is we want you to be successful in whatever you do. So your opportunities in music help you in your other classes. They help you with your English class, your math, your test scores, all of those things that are really important. So what I see over and over and over again from folks is I was really successful because of my music. And today, after going through college and everything, I'm a lawyer, I'm a doctor, I'm a teacher, whatever your profession, I think it's critical that you have that opportunity in music, and that's what we're trying to provide. with cultural leadership, what that's all about is having a really big vision for our programs and connecting those programs with our community and with whatever's happening in the community. So like every one of our concerts, we're trying to connect it with different community partners, like I'll take one example, the Figge Art Museum, another partner with the Cultural Trust. We are often pairing our programming with one of their major exhibitions that's coming through so that people kind of see the synergies, the cross-pollinations, and yeah, so there's just there's so much going on in our community, and I am not from the Quad Cities, and I've not seen another community whose nonprofits interact and collaborate quite as well and as intentionally as I've seen here. So I've been really impressed by that, and we're definitely a part of that, and that's really what we're talking about when we talk about cultural leadership.